Hello everyone and welcome back to a new weather report. On this video, we're going to take a look at a few things in the world of weather to look out for in the month of August. If you're interested in seeing my updated forecast, which will come out on the last day of July or the first day or so of August, make sure you subscribe to this channel. As I'm sure you know, an increasingly intense and expansive heat wave is ongoing across the western United States. Of course, this heat dome isn't going away that easily. All weather models are showing this heat dome remain firmly in place as we enter into August. This will allow for extremely hot weather to persist across the west and south. Along with that, we're also expecting the southwestern United States to see some monsoon action over the coming days. We expect that to continue into August as well, which will be beneficial, especially on those extremely hot days. This is a map of the expected rainfall for the rest of July. Moisture surging into the southwest will lead to scattered storms and rain showers, which is why we will see potentially widespread rain accumulation. Areas like the southern plains and mid-south look very dry and hot through the rest of July, with a relatively active storm track across the northern plains, Midwest, Ohio Valley, and East Coast. As long as that massive heat dome remains in place, we will likely see this overall pattern persist. But let's shift our attention back to that heat dome. Take a look at what happens as we approach the last day of July into August. As the heat dome backs down, we will also see some cooler air overspread the northern tier of the country. According to weather models, this will persist especially over the northeast as the jet stream passes through the region, keeping most of the heat to the south. With those things in mind, this is my overall outlook for July 24th through August 7th. Over the mid-south and south-central United States, including places like Texas and Arkansas, very little rainfall, if any, is expected with extreme heat. The western United States, mainly places like California, Oregon, and Washington, can expect hot weather with rain very hard to come by. Over the southwest, I'm expecting an active monsoon, with areas of heavy precipitation from Arizona into western Colorado. Few isolated severe storms may also occur, especially in southern Arizona. This widespread green shade can be found from the northern plains into the eastern U.S., which means stormy weather. The severe threat will be highest in this swath of red from the Dakotas into the Ohio Valley. I hope you like this brief overview of the next couple of weeks. If you enjoyed this weather report, please make sure you drop a like on the video and subscribe. Just before I go, I also wanted to briefly mention that we have some suspicious tropical activity off the African coast. Some weather models have suggested that this could become our next tropical storm or possibly hurricane in the last week of July into August. Of course, this is too far out to know for sure, but it's definitely something that should keep us focused on the tropics as we approach the peak of hurricane season. If that system does become a real threat, you can be sure that I'll keep you updated. Until then, thank you for watching and see you on the next video.